Cassio that has gone before? He is a soldier fit to stand by General MacArthur and give direction, and do but see his vice. His drinking forever plagues his actions. 'Tis to his virtue a just equinox, the one as long as the other. 'Tis pity of him. I fear the trust Othello puts in him. On some odd time of his infirmity, will shake this island.
But is he often in this drunken stupor?
'Tis evermore the prologue to his sleep. He'll watch the horologe double set if drink rock not his cradle.
It were well the general were put in mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not, or his good nature prizes the virtue that appears in Cassio, and looks not in his evils. Is not this true?
How now, Rodrigo? I pray you, after the lieutenant, go.
And 'tis pity that the noble Moor should hazard such a place as his own second with one of an ingraft infirmity. It were an honest action to say so to the Moor.
Not I, for this fair island. I do love Cassio very well, and would do much to cure him of this evil.
Help! Help! Ah!
But hark! What noise?
Help! Ah! Help! Help! You rogue, you rascal!
What's the matter,
Beat me.
Lieutenant?
I'll beat the knave into a twig and bottle. Dost thou pray, rogue?
Naked, Lieutenant.
Let me
I
go.
pray you. Hold yourself.
Let me go.
Come, you're drunk.
Drunk!
Away, I say. Go out and cry a mutiny. Lieutenant! Montano! Sir! Nay! Ho! Stop! Oh, here's a godly watch indeed. Who rings that bell? Diablo! Ho! Oh, God's will, sir. Lieutenant, ho! You will be shamed forever.
What's the matter here?
I bleed still. I'm hurt to the death.
Hold for your lives!
Hold ho, gentlemen! Have you forgotten all sense of place and duty? Hold, for the general speaks to you. For shame!
Why, how now? From whence ariseth this? Are we turned Turks? And to ourselves do that which heaven hath forbid the Ottomites? For Christian shame put by this barbarous brawl. He that stirs next to carve for his own rage holds his soul light. He dies upon his motion. Silence that dreadful bell. It frights the isle from her propriety. What is the matter, masters? Honest Iago, that lookest dead with grieving. Speak! Who began this? On thy love I charge thee.
I do not know. Friends all but now, in quarter, like bride and groom, divesting them for bed. But now, as if some planet had unwitted men, fists out, at others' breasts, in opposition bloody. I cannot speak any beginning to these peevish odds, and would in action glorious I had lost those leads that brought me to a part of it.
How comes it, Michael? Are you thus forgot?
I pray you pardon me. I cannot speak.
Worthy Montano, you were wont be civil. The gravity and stillness of your youth the world hath noted, and your name is great in mouths of the wisest censure. What's the matter? That you unlace your reputation thus, and spend your rich opinion for that of the night brawler? Give me answer to it.
Worthy Othello, I'm hurt to danger. Your officer Iago can inform you. While I spare speech, which something now offends me, of all that I do know, nor know I ought by me that's said, or done amiss this night.
Now, by heaven, my blood begins my safer guides to rule. In passion, having my best judgment colleague, essays to lead the way, if I once stir, or do but lift this arm. The best of you shall sink in my rebuke. Give me to know how this foul rout began, who set it on. And he that is approved in this offense, though he had twinned with me, both at a birth, shall lose me. What? In a town of war, yet wild, the people's hearts brimful of fear, to manage private and domestic quarrel, in night, and on the court and guard of safety? 'Tis monstrous. Iago, who began it?
If partially affined or leagued in office, thou dost more or less than truth, thou art no soldier.
Touch me not so near. I'd rather have this tongue cut from my mouth than should it do offense to Michael Cassio. Yet, I persuade myself to speak the truth. Shall nothing wrong happen to him. Thus it is, General. Montano and myself being in speech, there comes Othello crying out for help, and Cassio falling upon him with determined hatred to execute him. Sir, this gentleman Montano steps into Cassio and entreats his pause. Myself, the crying fellow, did pursue, but he, swift of foot, outran my purpose. And I returned to hear Cassio high an oath, which till tonight I never might say before. When I came back, I found them close together, at blow and thrust, even as again they were when you yourself did part them. More of this matter I cannot report. But men are men, the best sometimes forget. Though Cassio did some little wrong to him, as men enraged tend to strike those that wish them best. Yet surely Cassio, I believe, received from him that fled some strange indignity, which patience could not pass.
I know, Iago. Thy honesty and love doth mince this matter, making it light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee, but never more be officer of mine.
Gretch. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Hold for your lives.
Hold ho, gentlemen! Have you forgotten all sense of place and duty? The gentleman... Dang it. Scene. Rolling.
That's part of my scene, I'm doing it.
Okay. 'Tis monstrous.
If partially affined or...